The music really came first for Do For You, and I spent an afternoon trying to do an arrangement of Focus by her, the R&B artist. You know, she's got this really beautiful like kind of harp keyboard intro, and I was trying to play those notes on the guitar, finding out a way, and I was like, you know, just kind of like getting frustrated, trying to get the perfect take, and so I was just like, let me get the wiggles out. So I just like stumbled across this little fun line that kind of became a hook, and it just made me really happy, like hearing that little, you know, really dancey kind of hook. And so the song just inspired words that were to be more uplifting, and what I really came up with was a song that was just talking about, you know, finally believing in yourself and making things happen that you may have like denied yourself to go for at other points in your life, and it's really like a seize the day sort of thing, like I'm doing this now.
And your cries are changing me for you all try.
So when I first heard this song, in my head I originally thought, oh, what can I do for other people? So we meet different people, you know, throughout our lifetime, and there's always a purpose why we meet them. And so I always ask, not what can I benefit out of a person, but also how can I, you know, help them? What do I have? You know, what kind of value can I offer to them to add to their life, and what you can do for them. So I think that's the meaning of the song for me. I don't know what it means to Chris and like what inspired him to write the song. But whenever I hear that song, that's what I have in mind. It's like, okay, what can I do for this person? Because I know that we meet people on purpose, you know, and there's a reason why we meet everybody that we have an encounter with. So it's like, what can I do to help them, you know, with their life? Or not just what I can get out of them, but also how can I help them? It's a dream for most musicians to be recording and, you know, performing, because there's a reason why you're a musician, not just to, you know, be in your room all alone and then playing to yourself. So it's really fun how this group just came together, and you know, for me, that's what's in my head whenever I hear Do For You. What can I do for others that I meet?
Well, really, like I just kind of jammed on it for the first couple times that we played it, and until I found something that I sort of sat with and liked, and then that became like a blueprint sort of template for playing it. And I just, you know, I come at it with no real plan and see what happens. I don't usually play it exactly the same every time, but I took a few rehearsals and few run-throughs to just play with stuff that I liked, and then eventually settled on sort of a feel and vibe. And then, coming into the studio, I just sort of improvised on that, but stuck to the main template area that I usually have.
I hear your words.